February 24th, 2022, and this video is called Russian Forces Seize Chernobyl and Radiation Levels Spike. Now, this is a map of radiation levels, and this is just an outline of Ukraine over here, and this is very interesting. Now, I'm going to show these interviews of the press secretary talking about that Russian forces have taken the staff of Chernobyl hostage, and a couple other videos stating the same. But what's interesting is this invasion just happened yesterday, right? And I think with the troops coming in through here, they either kicked up a lot of dust that this radiation is spiking, or they're doing something over there. Actually, I think they did hit a nuclear waste repository, and it's possible that this stuff is airborne. Now, it is concentrated in the area of the reactors, because if you look at these radiation readings around it, they all seem to be pretty much the same. It's when you start getting closer to the reactors. Now here's the this chart over here, that if it's high purple, that's the highest, it's 200 and plus. But if you look at these areas here, we'll say this, even on the outside, you can see there's a little bit of spike here. The gamma ray is a 91 right now, where over here it was at, it looks like it was at 24. So it's, that was 77. So it went up a little bit, but the closer you get these spikes over here. This one is 2050. And this is for February 24th, 2022. So we'll look at a couple more. I think the one I found that was the highest is this one. This is 10,200, the gamma rays. And if you notice, it's been pretty normal, not normal, but it's just been pretty steady up until the 24th, and they spike. So something's happening over at the nuclear power plant, and this is not good. So we'll have to keep an eye. I'm going to post a little spot here that shows this website that I'm getting it from, and we're going to have to check back with this to see if these ranges go down, which is nice. Now, what this means is that if this is dust, that means this stuff is getting airborne. It's kind of like, you could call it Chernobyl 2.0, because it's having another, like right over here. So these are areas that are outside of the building and the containment. Let's see if we can get really close here. Oh, that one's even high. Oh no, that one was 102. This is 54,000. Now, I don't know what this number means compared to what, but there's definitely a spike of radiation going on at Chernobyl, and this could get really bad. I don't know what the reason why he's going over here to do this. I know there's a road that he can maybe take his troops through to get to the capital. But it's kind of bizarre that they're messing with Chernobyl. And that's all I have to say. So we'll have to check this, and you guys could check this and see what's going on. Right now, it's at 10,200. But if you look at the day before, it's showing it was only 453. So that's why I'm calling this a spike. That's definitely a spike if it goes. That's almost like 25 times, I think, in one day. So there's something in the air over there. Now here's the article about the radioactive waste repository being shelled and hit. Right here it says a Ukrainian official told the Associated Press that Russian shelling hit a radioactive waste repository and an increase in radiation levels was reported. The official spoke on condition of anonymity to discuss the sensitive matter. It was not immediately possible for experts to access the repository to assess damage before the Russian forces overtook the site. So it actually was hit. So this might be why that there is the spike in that area.
Go ahead.
Some of the activity that we've seen today in Ukraine, some of the clashes have been in and around Chernobyl. Does the United States have an assessment of the risk of a radioactive release?
So I do have one actual update on that as well. There's also been, there was also a report out, so let me speak to this first just so I don't forget, about hostages around there as well. So let me speak to that first. We are outraged by credible reports that Russian soldiers are currently holding the staff of the Chernobyl facilities hostage. This unlawful and dangerous hostage-taking, which could upend the routine civil service efforts required to maintain and protect the nuclear waste facilities, is obviously incredibly alarming and greatly concerning. We condemn it and we request their release. In terms of a further assessment, I don't have anything more on that.
Чорнобильська зона, ДАЗ, так звана зона відчуження, і всі об'єкти Чорнобильської АЕС взяті під контроль російськими збройними угрупованнями. Жертв та постраждалих, за даними керівництва Чорнобильської зони відчуження і також Чорнобильської АЕС, на даний момент.
Надіюсь, що нікому не прийде в голову.
I hope no one will cross Russia's red line. But in each case, we are the ones who will decide where the red line is. Organisers of any provocation threatening our security will regret it, like they haven't regretted anything for a long time.